Hello all. Welcome to Swan and Stone, Volume 1, Issue 10, June 2016. Circulatory Physiology, a Functional Model, by Stephen Elliott. Narrated by Cecily Corazón. I hope you enjoyed Issue 9, where we discussed the sinusoidal nature of resonant breathing. I'm making some exciting discoveries in this area, and you'll be hearing more from me about sinusoidality in future issues. You may recall the illustration at right from Issue 8, The Physiology of Resonance. Here in my local area, I've been presenting a course on the phenomenon of essential hypertension, what it is, and how to avoid it. This functional model is proving to be a very effective teaching tool. I'm glad that it's proving to be useful, but the unfortunate reason it is that many of us carry around a 6th grade understanding of how the human body works. When most of us think of circulation, we think of blood. However, while the red blood cell is the single most abundant type of cell in the body, approximately 25 trillion in number, the blood proper represents a relatively small percentage, approximately 12%, of total body fluid, the remainder of which resides in the other 75 trillion cells that make up the rest of the body, and the extracellular fluid that services those cells. The 25 trillion red blood cells transport oxygen from the lungs to the remaining 75 trillion cells via hemoglobin, which has the capacity to bind with and carry oxygen. Red blood cells give up their oxygen as they travel deep into the capillary circulation, meeting with the extracellular fluid environment, where the content of oxygen in solution is relatively low due to metabolism. On the flip side, the passing blood captures from the extracellular fluid carbon dioxide produced by metabolism. The interface between the capillary circulation and the extracellular environment is complex and fulfills many important functions, enabling the bidirectional flow of water, gases, nutrients, metabolic waste, and everything the body needs. The point I would like to emphasize is that while blood proper only represents 12% of total body fluid, its movement is the primary motive force behind the movement for the remaining 88% of fluid in the body. To this point, it is the job of the circulation of blood to facilitate viability of the internal environment to support life. There are two fundamental internal forces that govern the movement of blood and fluid. They are 1. The heartbeat, and 2. Diaphragm movement. Figures 2 and 3 demonstrate blood activity in the capillary circulation of the earlobe over a period of approximately 28 heartbeats. Many of us live out our lives with our body being sustained almost exclusively by the heartbeat, without the circulatory advantage of diaphragm movement. In coming issues, I will argue that this is the root cause of essential hypertension, a symptom of circulatory malfunction. Stephen Elliott, President, Coherence. Subscribe to Swan and Stone, an occasional journal of complementary solutions for health, well-being, performance, and longevity. It's free.